this new model here, the Topsail. It's a Jonathan Styles design, S45 VN steel, satin blade with titanium and crystallized titanium handle, and it's going to be a frame lock. So Jonathan Styles, he makes some of the sexiest, best looking knives out there. So I'm interested to see what this design looks like. And we got the typical unboxing experience here. We got some paperwork, we got a wiping cloth, we have some additional hardware, which again is always appreciated. This is going to be steel hardware, by the way, in case you were wondering. And last but not least, we get a koala sticker right there, action for you. All right, but now that we got that out of the way, let's see what the knife here is all about. Oh man, the Topsail, Jonathan Styles design. I think I've seen some pictures of this one on IG, and boom, here it is, ladies and gentlemen, in its full glory. Let's get a zoom in here so you guys can take a closer look. So we have like this bead blasted titanium, and then the inserts are crystallized titanium. So it's full titanium, but with a insert that just gives it a nice little pop right there. It has this nice gradient here from blue to purple. The first time I saw this titanium crystallized here, blue to purple sort of gradient, was on the mini Bulldog. And yeah, this one's been a banger ever since it came out. Of course, has already been released on the Kizer lineup, but this was absolutely a very nice, tasteful way to do the handle on this particular model. So now we're seeing a little bit more of that. Check out the upload on this one if you haven't already, by the way. But now we have a little bit of that on this new model, the Topsail. So that's looking good. The fit, the finish feels pretty good. I definitely think it looks really good here. The whole contrast of just bead blasted titanium and the colorful inlay. We have a back spacer that's also going to be titanium. This one has the crystallized sort of pink, purple, right? Whatever color is going on there. It might be colorblind. Pocket clip is titanium as well, and it's going to be, they say it's a frame lock, but it's more like a bolster lock. So here we go, triangle sort of hanger opening hole and a front flipper. So if you're ready, I'm ready, right? Kind of get a little bit of Military vibes, which again is also designed by Jonathan Styles, but bam, there it is, guys. That is the blade we are looking at here on the Topsail. A beautiful drop point blade with some belly, flat grind, satin finish, S45 VN steel, like we said earlier. Give it a nice little wipe there so you guys can take it all in its full glory. All right, let's see here the disengagement. Nice drop shot action there. Oh yeah, that's feeling really, really good. Down deployment, that feels nice. Front flipper, oh man, that is tuned to perfection, right? It's even jimped a little bit around the front flipper as well, which is always the better, nicer way to do a front flipper there, as you can see. Right, take a look at that. Got the Jonathan Styles logo on this side, Kizer logo on this side. Very tastefully done, if you ask me. And yeah, the action is absolutely money, right? Pretty dialed in on every single one. All three feel pretty good and satisfying. Now, because we have a bolster lock, frame lock, bolster lock here, we have, let's see, a steel insert for steel contact. That's good to see. And we have about, what is that, maybe 10-15% or so on the lock up there. Nothing crazy. Good amount of access from the show side here. Nice and easy to push down into the left and disengage. And we have a nice little shake shutter action here. Not a guillotine on the way down, right? Kind of breaking in, obviously. So a little bit of a shaker, right? That's going to get it done the rest of the way. But yeah, this is very interesting to see. I could tell you that Jonathan Styles really likes inlays on his handles, right? The Military, the Ara, just another model that came out here not that long ago. This is that model I'm talking about here, the Ara. This one was released, I want to say, a few months ago. And it is a Monko Knives and Jonathan Styles collaboration there. Two designers in one knife. And you can see sort of this whole Military sort of type inlay on this one. So yeah, inlays are pretty big for Jonathan Styles, at least from what I'm gathering here. And this one here is no different. So I want to say the other thing I want to check here, the ergos. Okay, that feels pretty good. Full 4-finger grip. Pocket clip is comfortable, not necessarily too long or too short. Gets the job done. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. And then, of course, finger choke here so we can forward choke. And we are good to go. Now, the jimping is way back here. So I kind of wish there was a little bit more jimping. So you could maybe put your thumb here. Further forward on the blade, a little bit of jimping there would have been nice. That's a little bit of nitpicking at this point. Not a deal breaker in any way, shape, or form. But just, you know, something that would have been nice to see. But I keep coming back to the action. And, yeah, this thing is tuned very well on every single deployment method. Reach around, side of the index finger, right? It's got it all. All right, fam, listen, I got you. Let me set them down here, right? You can see them right next to each other. Let's go 2x zoom. There you go. So you can see the detail. Again, Topsail at the top, no pun intended, and the Shrike model right here at the bottom. If you had to pick one, right? If you had to pick one over the other, which one would you pick? Do you like the Topsail more than the Shrike, or the Shrike more than the Topsail? Let me know in the comments below. We'll definitely love to hear your thoughts. All right, just while we're here, the Topsail is going to be a little bit over 7 inches, like 7.15, 3 inches on the blade, and handle is going to be around a little bit over 4 inches, like 4.15 or so. Without further ado, it's time to get scientific with it here and see what these can do on our scientific cutting test. Starting here with the Topsail, we said it was S45VN. Right, pretty good, decent edge there. Starting with some paper. Okay. All right, definitely cutting there, no issues. Bam, boom, bam. Now we do have some belly here, so you want to make sure to keep carrying the cut all the way through so you don't taper off. There we go. So no issues there. It can clearly cut paper without a problem. Now we're going to do a 2-wall piece of cardboard here, right? Cutting diagonally for better performance. It's going to look something like this. We're going to go left to right. I'm going to forward choke here for better control. And there we go. All right. That's actually pretty good. And I'm making sure I have enough leverage. Obviously a good grip on my left hand for the cardboard. All right, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Kizer has been non-stop all year long. So this one here does not disappoint, but drop point, belly, knife type of guy. So this one got you covered here. Very smooth action, right? All of them have, you know, all kinds of deployment options, with this one having a combination of fuller, hole, and dump stud, right? This one just has the opening hole right there. So it's a little bit more of a clean design. A little bit more elegant from that standpoint. So hope you guys really enjoyed this one. If you made it to the end, you're the real MVP. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one, either this one or this one. Peace.